Greetings, friend. We've got the Ember Heart in New Sirocco. Continuing our outward playthrough. I realized, I mentioned last time that we were a third of the way through the achievements. I misspoke and said the 82 achievements. There's actually 72 achievements on the Steam page. And this character has 30-something achievements, 36 or something, 37 achievements or something unlocked. Anyways, 51% of the achievements are unlocked with this initial character Claymore. So we're making a huge dent in the achievement number. So let's look at the journal real fast. Vengeful Ouroboros speak with Evangeline Vallier about construction. So we can handle 6 specialized buildings now. So I know I want the arena, the training grounds, gladiators arena, Bloodroot. I have it on me already. Do I build it right here at the beginning? That's not a really... What's a great building though? I'm trying to think of... A chapel might be good. The chapel might be a nice entry building. I don't know, maybe I don't like that. Maybe I want to keep this area a little bit free. Can't quite get a second building here. Are all these buildings the same size? Gladiators Arena. Let's figure out what 3 buildings, what 3 additional buildings we actually want.
So, what are we working on today?
Getting into Joseph's inventory here. We got the water purifier. We've got the general store, which is an upgrade. Okay, the general store. The food store, we've already got it. Enchanting Guild. Maybe that's where we go. The Alchemist Shop. I think we do the Alchemist. I think we do the Alchemist Shop because of the Fletcher's workshop. We can make elemental arrows. Could be fun to try out some of the archery with subsequent characters. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alchemist Shop and the Alchemist Fletcher's upgrade. Sell the barrier armor, I think. Jin's lamp. Let's equip that. Let's attach it to the bag. I think what I'll probably do is just give this Jin's lamp to my second character. Because what does it do? Does it have an effect? Status resists 15% when held in the hand. Only. Helps protect the wielder from status ailments, can be refilled with thick oil. So I may just split screen and give it to our second character, or third or fourth character, one of them. Just give it to one of them just to have cosmetically. I don't like to waste my offhand with a lantern. In my opinion, these lantern buffs like this and the Lantern of Souls, you should be able to get the benefits of them just when they're attached to the bag. It should be enough. But no, you gotta equip them in your offhand, so you lose the ability to use a two-handed weapon. And the good thing about one-handed weapons is that you have an offhand weapon to do damage and impact damage and all that. Well, you lose that ability too, because all you're doing is using it for your lantern. I don't think it's a great design. I think we need to be able to get the benefits when it's attached to the bag. Because otherwise we just don't use them. I'm not gonna get a building right here, aren't I? Yeah, it's a no-go. Understand when you don't have the space. Do I want a building obstructing my views here? Trying to think. Trying to think of town layout. Man, the shops are big. Crazy. What does the alchemist shop look like? It's really encroaching on my campsite. I don't love that. Okay. Not overthink it here. Let's just place them down. As long as we can get all 6, we're fine. Again, you can't go more than 6. Gladiators Arena. Start the construction. Phase 1 is done in 10 days. Let's see, alchemist shop. I do have the space here. I need the petrified organs. Okay. I think I have those. And we'll go chapel. Not gonna have the space right here, aren't I? What is this building? What did I do here? Is this a house? Is that the stonemason's shop? I think this is a stonemason. Based on some of the visual assets there. Can I do more homes? House B, cannot build additional houses. Okay. Can the chapel go here? Yeah. Boom. Ectoplasm, we've got it. Completed in 19 days, phase 1. See if we've got the petrified organs in stash. Why do I not have my Star Child equipped? Actually, it's kind of nice to have it unequipped. Kind of like traversing the town as we would. No need to have our weapon out. Petrified orgies. There it is. I want to find some militia weapons. I gotta remind myself. Let's save the militia weapons so we can use them for hail frost. We got the weaponsmith and the weaponsmith upgrade for the blacksmith. Okay, 13 days for the alchemist shop to be done. Do 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 do. Town's taking shape at this point. Got any nice food for me to grab? Let's kind of eat a little bit out of the chest. Make use of the free meal. Anything to restore burnt stamina? This restores burnt mana, correct? Yeah. And the cool boon. There's a little prison cell for me to lock people in. Can't gather from the vegetation. Get to use the old in-house cooking shop, cooking pot here. Greasy tea. I don't know marathon potion yet. Check out the lower level. We got some evolution in the lower levels of the town. I'm pretty sure this gate is new. That gate I don't think is there when you first spawn into New Sirocco. Eventually that'll be an elevator that we can access. Enter New Sirocco Mines. Mm-hmm. You know, oftentimes there's a rare node down here. You can collect a sample of some sort. Again, the access to the mines is not something that you have at the beginning. You have to progress a certain amount through the quest in order to gain access to this. A lot of just standard iron nodes. Good shot for gems. Whoa, a little palladium? I don't even know if I knew this was here. Little cave. A rich node. And then, yeah, eventually we're going to be able to get into there. Again, you got to progress a certain amount in the quest. So, looks like no rare samples for us this time. Another rich node that I didn't see. Can I not access it? There we go. Come on now, you gotta give me a gem. I gotta get at least one gem from this excursion. Make it feel like I actually did something. Or a beetle. Chrysocolla beetle. Something. There's my beetle. Now if I don't get a gem, at least I got something. There's a gem, my small sapphire. You know, Caldera, you know, Antique Plateau granted us with a new gemstone, the tourmaline. Antique Plateau doesn't give us anything. You know, it's a shame, really. Chalcedony, that's not a gemstone. I guess it is, honestly. That's a gemstone. I think. I feel like I see chalcedony sometimes grouped in with other gemstones, like amethyst, beryl. You know why I'm saying this? There's a group of street names in my town where it's like, it's gemstones. There's tourmaline, there's beryl. What else is there? Diamond. And then there's also chalcedony. So I'm basing that whole thing is just based on that information alone. Now I've got this iron that I'm just gonna put in our stash, I guess. All right. Sleep for 7 days.
So, what do we work? We're grateful to you.
Gonna spend a week.
So, what are we working? This is a relief.
I reared back to punching. Okay. So phase 1 is done on one of these. I think it's the Gladiators Arena. Do, do, do. Wait, no, it's not. Oh yeah, Gladiators Arena. Art construction. Phase 2 is done in 10 days. Alchemist shop. Done in 13 days. Still got some time on the chapel. Done in 6 days. Ember Heart's doing its job. Thanks to the Jinn.
So, this is a relief.
Reach back to throw a right-hand hook to Joseph's face. That's what we're gonna do there. Dun dun dun. All right, chapel should be ready for phase 2. 19 days for completion. Dun dun dun. You know, what do I need for the upgrades? I think I need rare resources for my upgrades. Let's see. Alchemist shop to the Fletcher shop. We need chromium shards. Chapel upgrade to the Lotus of Light. We need voltaic vine. And the Gladiators Arena to training grounds. We need petrified orgies. I think we're gonna be struggling to get any of those things. Well, petrified organs, I know we used our last one. Chromium shards, we have them. Petrified orgies we need, and then what was the other one? Voltaic vine. So let's go on a little excursion. Why don't we go on an excursion? You know what we can do? We can equip the claymore. We can check what time it is. It's early in the morning. Perfect time for an excursion. We can jump into the luxury tent. We can sleep and repair. Get our weapon back to 100. Might be a trick to kind of grab the bag. We dropped it off in the midst of everything, which is a mistake. Got him. Check the free food. Wow, Frosted Delight. Big. Tartine. Wow, really good free food. Because Frosted Delight gives us stamina recovery what? Stamina recovery 3? Weak. I thought it was going to give me a 4 spot for sure. I always like getting the water purifier, just because it's nice to have a place with clean water. Just to know that the only water we have in town is rancid and you have to cook it. It's just kind of like third world. But alas, we didn't do that this time. No water purifier for us. We're gonna keep things primitive. Here in the caldera, I like to keep things primitive. Go to our bag. Let's drop some things off here. What are we gonna drop off? Beetles. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna drop. Let's just keep one purity potion. It's actually, yeah, let's get rid of all this. Just taking up weight in the bag for now. All right. Blue sands. Get our gold away from us. Actually, you know what? We may need to take, just take 2 of the golds. Because I'm gonna check the Primal Ritualist merchant to see if we can purchase the any more totem recipes, totemic lodge recipes. You know, those. Huh. Jerkies we should probably take out of the bag. Let's give the jerkies to the preservation bag. Give some of those food dishes away. Now we're rolling with just under 40 units of weight in the bag. Now we're about where I want to be.
Can I help you?
Got any plant tents? Yeah, buy some more plant tents. Let's deploy them. Continue to populate New Sirocco with vegetation. Da, 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 da. All right, let's turn this place into a tropical paradise. There's going to be no mistaking about who the chief is in this third world rancid watered city. Whoa, we've got even another update to the village. Look at that. Big sort of guard tower structure. Imagine that would be a lookout tower. All right, folks, let's hit the Chaldi. Let's hit the caldera. We're gonna have to find. We're going to look for some rare samples. We're going to look for some more Totemic Lodge recipes so we can really round out our chieftain's setup. We're going to take a quick look for this easy node over here. There it is. We got it. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. How is that already tagged? Mining picks badly damaged? I'm just gonna repair it from the blacksmith immediately. I can't live with that at this point. We're very close to town. Let's just do it. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, new Sirocco music, we get it. It's not that good.
Is there something
Sal Dumas. Thanks for repairing my equipment. Yeah, I gotta get more totemic lodges in here. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Let's go ahead and make a beeline for the Primal Ritualist hut. With always an eye open for a rare node or two. Sometimes these rare nodes you can spot from quite a distance. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Soroborian? It's always good to say hi to him. I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service to the region of Arai.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings. Thanks for making the effort. Thanks for stocking, the Master Trader gear. I probably should get that for the advanced tent requirement. War Memento. Winter's Cruelty. Just kind of going through my duplicates, selling them. There's my Thirst enchantment, boom. The Good Moon Storm. Spirit of Harmattan, Spirit of Sierzo. Spirit of Harmattan. Spectre's Whale. Dun 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 dun. Rascal's Verb, it's a big one. Order, discipline. Foggy Memories, the Flux, Filter, Favorable Wind. I like Favorable Wind. Chaos Creativity. Two Assassins. Yeah, let's take the tent. Boom. Now we've got another advanced tent. Or the Totemic Lodge. The inevitable crafting of the Totemic Lodge. Check this corpse, see if we've got a militia weapon. Noble Shoes? Let's take the cold stones for Hailfrost. Hailfrost weppies. I haven't been to the Calygrey Arena yet. Maybe I do that. That'll be a nice little excursion. Because I gotta think about this character and doing everything that the Caldera has to offer. Because this is my one and only Caldi character. I'm not really gonna build the city again with another character, okay? That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be sharing the Caldera with my other characters so I can have those nice weapon skills at the beginning of each run. There's a gleaming junk pile of sorts inside there. So hopefully that plant sample we got right there, hopefully that ends up being the voltaic vine. That's the hope. It's the hope of the world. Shimmer pot is big. I love it. It's one of my favorite potions. Cosmetically, in the inventory, I like to see it. Doesn't hurt that it's very effective as well. Increasing all elemental damage. Be a gymnast. Come on, locate a junk pile. Get your drink on. Discipline boons required for what? What am I doing? My fingers were located in the wrong spot for a second. Caused some hotbar issues. Da 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 da. I guess we'll grab this stuff for selling. And should I go upstairs just for the rare occasion that we find something epic? It's a no-go. Dun dun da da dun. Dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun.
Want to buy something?
I think I want to buy something. It depends. Corruption totemic. Okay. So we had one of them. So corruption totemic is going to involve what? Oh, I gotta read it. Hey, you've gotta read the recipe. Miasma pod and thorny cartilage? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Buy something.
That's gonna be tough to come by here in the Cald. Miasma pod, thorny cartilage. Should I do that smelly box? I guess I should get that smelly box thing that's in there. Awaken that mace. Part of the 100% run. Is that part of the 100%? I mean, I know it's not an achievement, but awakening all the weapons? I don't really think that's necessary. I guess since we're so close to it, might as well grab it. The only problem is it's 8 units of weight. Smelly sealed box. I can't remember exactly what to do with it. I think you take it to Old Sirocco and you open it up, I think in Old Sirocco at the old blacksmith, at the old forge. And then something about like you gotta take it to the giants. You gotta take it to the ash giants. Silkworm's refuge. What's this Myrm doing? What are you doing over here, Myrm? We gotta go with Tartine. A purple Tartine. Good. Love to hit that one. Love to counter that. I'd love to just end you with counters. Get ready to be ended. Dude, he fought through the perfect strike. That's weird. Am I not dealing? I don't understand that. Perfect strike failed. I mean, not perfect strike. Counter strike failed on me last episode too. Scarlet Emissary fought through it. In all previous usages, it fights. It doesn't. It causes me to be immune to any incoming attack. Now all of a sudden I'm not showing the ability to remain immune. I'm taking damage. This is where I gotta go? Yeah, this is where I gotta go. Sometimes there's a node right here. That's kind of something I've noticed. If you see the little banana trees, check the little banana trees. Sometimes there's a rare node right there. I would advise it. The Calygrey Arena. Is that a rich node or a rare node? It's a rich node. So it's a no-go. Good. Good. You're not fighting through that. Good. Come on. Good. 2 tomahawks to the head. Ends it. That's what ends it. Get into the Colosseum. Is there ever? I think occasionally you'll find a node over here. Nothing. Maybe you don't. Maybe there's no resource node in the Calygrey Arena. No rare sample. Calygrey growls and pounds his fist and then points excitedly at the arena. He doesn't appear immediately hostile. Paintings on the wall show images of Calygrey's fighting. Perhaps if you fight here, they will offer you a reward? Gesture that you want to fight. Calygrey thuds his staff on the ground. Soft magical flames appear at the center of the arena, marking the zone of combat. Your foes are ready. Are you? Well, that remains to be seen. Rage up with alpha jerky. Go fire varnish. Okay. Ow. Ah. Killing me with that decay blast. Good. Nephrite gemstone. Take the frosted powders and such because it looks good. It's fun to see it in the bag. Okay. We got rewarded. Obsidian Claymore. Opal. Just drink the Able Tea. Smoke Hammer. Pouch Overweight. 2. Bandage up once again. Okay, it's gesture that we want to fight once again. Our foes are ready, are we? That's the question. I don't know if I'm ready because it's a tor crab. I don't know if I'm ready because a tor crab is involved. So that's the big issue there. So let's buff up like we're gonna be in an unknown arena. Let's ice varnish up. Warm boon. What else? Provide status effects, resistance. Do I go out the Mirm? Scared. Ugh. Get out of there, dude. Good. Come on, stay composed. Oh. Dude. What's my meta on these guys? Yeah. This is my meta. Ow. Bad meta. Good. Crazy. Why do they give me fits? They give me fits and I understand that. I understand that. I know my weaknesses, my limitations. Good thing we buffed up like we were in an arena. Smoke hammer again. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's only one more round. Gesture that we want to fight. Gargoyle and Calygrey. Let's drink the wine to get some physical resistance going. We know how the Calygrey, we got bag overweight here, let's fix that. We go decay? No, let's go spiritual. Should we get spiritual with this? Yeah, let's get spiritual. We got perfect strike available to us. Be aware of that. Come on. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Perfect. Get him staggered. Ah. Dude, he fought through it. Way to fight through it. Crowd pleaser. Emerge victorious from the Calygrey Arena. Boom. Achievement unlocked. Do we have Timmy? Cosmetics? Timmy! Timmy's back. Yeah, Timmy, celebrate with me. Looks like little Timothy is a big fan of yours. All right. Feels just like old times. So, we do have some rare samples. We got, what do we end up with? 2 rare samples? Smoke chakram. Another plant tent? Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, Timothy approves of the plant tent. Retrieval? Nah, this guy gives us a little nudge. The Calygrey growls and pounds his fists and then points excitedly at the arena. He doesn't appear immediately hostile. Gesture that you want to fight. The Calygrey lets out a loud purr and playfully shoves you. It would seem that there are no more foes left to fight. Perhaps you should return at a later time. The weight of the tents is killing me. You know, I said it's hard to find the miasma pods here in the caldera, but I actually don't even know. Maybe they are here in the caldera. Honestly, fishing in the caldera has never been something that I've delved into. I have done it, but I've never done it enough to really know the number of species that we can find. I know you can get pfeiffer fish. So did I not do the Tower of Regrets? I guess what I'm saying is, did I unlock the legendary bow that you can grab right here? I thought I did, yeah. The flame is not there. See where that bird-like structure is on the edge of that plateau? I think there would be a green flame there if I hadn't deactivated this, but this looks like it's got the force field around it. So what's really going on? Yeah, I can't get to it. I guess because I haven't activated the Tower of Regret. Tower of Regrets. Medusas. Something about Medusas I just don't like. I don't like engaging. Kind of a whimsical enemy with attack patterns that are don't really seem counterable. Like your counterattack skills aren't really effective against them. I don't know if I've ever really like gone up here. Yeah, I have. Honestly, going through the regions like the first time, I explore every inch of every polygon. That's probably why I end up getting stuck. You gotta find a gem within that rich iron. Let's see if oh, fishing spot. Check it out. Eye for fish, there we go. Eye for fish is a solid fish to grab. You know, I would imagine I would have seen the green flame up there on the plateau. That's weird. I don't get it. Because what you do is you have to extinguish that flame up there, and that releases the force field around that bow. So something's going on there that we're not understanding. Boreo. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back to the ritualist hut. I'm gonna get back to the ritualist hut. Oh no, tor crab. I'm gonna sell my smoke weapons that are really weighing the bag down. Especially those smoke hammers. Let me equip with a smoke hammer actually. How much does it weigh? It's a 7 unit weight item. So it's heavier than the Star Child by 1 unit. Smoke weapon. Smoke weapons look really good. But here's a question for the player base. Has anyone used primarily a smoke weapon? That's a huge question. There may be one player out there who's done it. So here's what they do though. They inflict blaze on burning foes. I have to look at the wiki to figure out what that is. Blaze seems like another word for burning. Then there's blaze and then there's holy blaze. I thought they would inflict holy blaze. But no, they inflict basic blaze. Weird. Basic Blaze. I gotta pick up my daughter here soon. Gotta keep an eye on that clock. Let's equip my Star Child.
Want to buy something?
No, but you do. Timothy loves the sale. Timothy's a big fan of that sale. Yeah, Timothy, celebrate it. The Gargoyle Urn Shard. Timothy loves the silver just rolling into the bag. Yeah, so since this is my one and only Caldera character, I gotta do everything in the Caldera. I gotta do every dungeon. It's non-negotiable. So, Vault of Stone. Boom, there's a nice dungeon. That's a nice dungeon that must be done. This is a good time to use... Wait, please walk. This is a good time to use Pungent Paste. I basically have equal parts burnt health and stamina. Okay, let's jump into the tower. We'll jump into the tower and we'll have a go. I used my one and only Spiritual Varnish against the Gargoyle in the arena, so we're gonna be Spiritual Varnish list. That's okay. Any kind of elemental damage does well against the ghosts. Give me that sweet Militia Sword. Slayer Boots. Stone Flesh, might as well just use it. Yeah, Timothy loves the usage. Good. Way to go nuts on the fire burning man. If you ever have the opportunity to go nuts on an enemy, you do it. You take the opportunity, you run with it. Anytime you have the opportunity to grab 16 silver, you always do it. Doesn't matter how overweight the bag is. I'm raged up, so I'm good. Come on, dude. Good. Good. Wow. Lived. He lived, Timmy. What am I going to do about that? He lived. What are you doing, dude? Get back here. Get back here. Give me the sapphire. My character's so mean, honestly. Sprinting towards ghosts and sweep kicking them from behind and destroying them and then grabbing their gems. I mean, what have I come to? What has my life become? Nice, he counters the haunt spell. See, that time my character wasn't as mean, you know what I mean? It's kind of defensive there. Militia Helm. Drink the barrier pot. Get barrier granted to you. Eat the Tor Crab Sandy. That's gonna give me health regen and some discipline, some physical attack up. I'm a big fan of physical attack up. You always should be. Are you telling me there's no rare nodes within this whole place? Militia Mace? That's not what I was looking for. I wanted the Militia Hammer so I can harvest from the Chalcedony cave. Harvest the, what do you call it? The shiver. The gilded shiver. Special ice dagger that you can awaken. Now that I'd like to awaken. And I think I just want to give that to my next character. At some point, not beginning of the game, just because my next character is going to be a dagger run. And I want to use a bunch of the daggers. And the good thing about the daggers, they usually only weigh like 1 pound. You can just roll with a bunch of them. Let's decay varnish shit up. Let's get serious about it. Let's get serious about our lives. Done, done. How many can I perfect strike right here? 1 only. Wow. Good. Good. Come on, Timmy. Vah. Whoa, you guys want some too? This is gonna be bleak. Get pommeled? Wow, he missed with that. Get staggered and tomahawked in the head. That's kind of what I want for your life. That's how I want your final moments to be, because I'm a mean person. Dun 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 dun. Rare node? It's a no-go on the rare node. Forged glass dag. Let's split screen with that with our next character. Boom. We're gonna roll with forged glass. We're gonna roll with all of it. Wait, what am I doing? Come on, get back out here. Gotta engage with this flame. Engage with the flame. Am I gonna be late to pick my daughter up? That's the big question at this point. More Callies? You guys want some too? Wow, this is a Callie village. Oh, I thought Timmy was another Callie getting in on it. Get dropped. Tomahawk, let me wait for you to get up. Get swept kicked. Swept kick. Get swept off your feet. Yeah, wow, there's the flame. So now I can see the flame. Boom. Force field is down. There's 23 Callies on the battlefield. Fallen. Dun 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 dun. What did I grab from the ornate chest? Oh, forged glass dag. That's right. So we got a militia weapon. Cool. We can craft that into a hail frost. Timothy enjoyed the water consumption there. Maybe that's him crying out for water. And I'm just hoarding it, not giving him any. Come on. Good. Ow. What's happening? Come on. Get dropped. Chaos. Bag's overweight because of the militia sword. Junk pile here that I didn't get, I don't think. We can go ahead and use that to erase some burnt stamina. Might as well. I think next time I go on an excursion for rare nodes, rare samples, I need to empty out the bag further than I did. Because I emptied the bag pretty well. We were under 40 units of weight, but we're back to being bag overweight. We only collected 2 samples. All the bolt varnishes that are too precious. The precious tents I need to leave behind. I need to understand that I need to leave the tents behind. The smelly box. Perhaps an unsupervised smithy might have the tools to force this open. Yeah, so, oh, the silver. 10 units of weight, the silver. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I gotta check in this little abandoned hut for some junk piles. For why? What purpose? What am I gonna find? A bracing potion? Oh. So I'm gonna make my way back to New Sirocco, convert the silver all to gold. But we don't need to give anything to the city anymore. The city sustains itself. There's no deficit. Don't get stuck on the supply cache. There's no national debt. There's no deficit. It's a prosperous, sustainable town. But we can convert the silver to gold, drop the gold bars. Maybe we drop the gold bars all over the gem pile. Keep that show of wealth going. Then we really empty out the bag, drop our luxury tents. Really empty out the bag. I want to be under 20 units of weight for the next excursion. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying about that? And then we can take the smelly box to the smithy. We'll take the smelly box to the smithy. So, now it's really time for me to leave. Okay. Alright guys. Got some work done. We got Timmy. Where's Timmy? Catch up, Tim. We got Timmy with us now. Another achievement popped. Emerged victorious in the Calygrey Arena, so took care of that. Alright, cool. Another episode down. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for being here. Bye.